Hello everyone, welcome to Peace Through Truth. It is actually Tuesday, April 28th, 2015, 11:18 a.m. as I'm recording this. Started raining on the farm, so I snuck on in and decided I'd review some of the fucking lunacy that's going on in Baltimore. Now, honestly at this point I'm just like ashamed to be a human being. I think we all are. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you look at some of these pictures and these are kids, these are hoodlums, you know what I mean? And look how many cameras there are right here. 1, 2, 3. That's probably a speaker. But between these 3 cameras, every one of these kids that's running in without a hood's got facial ID. You know what I mean? These cops are obviously not even trying to stop anybody. No pepper spray deployed. No tear gas. A few tear gas rounds, a little bit of pepper spray. These kids would not be chilling, all right? This is the Hegelian dialectic at its best. Problem, reaction, solution. Same thing with Ferguson. If these kids aren't going to set it on fire, these cops would have done it themselves. Now, basically what I want to show you guys is a clip that I found on Facebook this morning. I signed on to review some stuff that I had done on geoengineering last night because we actually had a hailstorm down here yesterday, and we very rarely get hail. So every idiot and their brother was posting hail pictures. Well, I had to post geoengineering pictures to show them, hey, morons, this is why ice is falling on your heads, you know? What this segment is really about is this 40-second clip of Stephanie Rawlings Blake, the Democratic alleged mayor of Baltimore, and a speech that she gave, I guess, at the city council or some city building here recently about the rioting in Baltimore. Now, what I want to get to is what she says and her reaction from the guys that are standing around her. Right around the 30-second mark, there is a comment she makes about giving the people who wish to destroy room to do so. All right, and it is not a mistake. All right, she intentionally says it, and you can kind of tell. I think you can kind of tell, in my opinion, by the way the 3 gentlemen in her immediate area react. This gentleman doesn't react at all. He keeps looking straight for a few seconds, and then he kind of scans for an audience reaction. This guy definitely looks for an audience reaction, and this guy just looks like he's shitting himself the entire time. It's hilarious. Actually, watch this guy. It's great fun. Just a real quick fair use notice, letting Fox News and everybody else fuck off. This is for educational purposes. All right.
And I've made it very clear that I worked with the police and instructed them to do everything that they could to make sure that the protesters were able to exercise their right to free speech. It's a very delicate balancing act because while we try to make sure that they were protected from the cars and the other things that were going on, we also gave those who wished to destroy space to do that as well. And we worked very hard to keep that balance and to put ourselves in the best position to de-escalate. And that's what you saw.
All right. So they also wanted to give those who wish to destroy room to do so. I'm going to go ahead and play that again. And it's only 40 seconds long. Let's go ahead and listen to it again. Hopefully the audio is showing up. There will be links in the description box below.
And I've made it very clear that I worked with the police and instructed them to do everything that they could to make sure that the protesters were able to exercise their right to free speech. It's a very delicate balancing act because while we try to make sure that they were protected from the cars and the other things that were going on, we also gave those who wished to destroy space to do that as well.
Well, there you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. I don't even really know what to say to that one, guys. As always, thank you very much for your time, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe.